Yo, this your boy Shaman Truth. I just bringing you guys another video. I'm just out here going back to the spot. I just dawned on me. Sometimes I just be, damn, I dropped my water. It dawned on me. It dawned on me on how when life isn't giving you the results that you're looking for up front, you always can resort to the thing that they try to demonize the most. And that is magic, bro. I be forgetting that. Even though I'm not gonna blow my horn. I'm not no adept. I don't know. I'm in it, but there's so much I don't know about. So I'm not even gonna toot my horn, even act like I know anything. But the little bit I do, it makes a big difference. You ain't gotta know too much. You just gotta use what you got. But don't forget that's always an option. Because it just depends on who you is. Who knows when your ships are selling in from your fruit? Sometimes you gotta manipulate the energies to bring in more fruit, And that's just the gist of it, yo. That's just the gist of it. Sometimes you just have to, break the rules, I guess. Because in religious terms, they deem magic to be evil. But they're using that shit against us. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to use it responsibly, but it's right there in front of you, bro. It ain't hard to tap in. A great person to ease you into magic, bro. Just tap in to Brother Panic and Brother Bobby Hemmett. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got neuromelanin, you gonna connect to them. I don't give a fuck. You Latino motherfucker, you black, you white. As long as you got neuromelanin, all that stuff corresponds with you. You know what I'm saying? But that's the best place I can lead you to the magic. That's what, But I can tell you just by writing it down is magic. Magic is different for everybody. Everybody gets effective results doing different things. We're all different. Some people got some shit they didn't know how to do, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. I give him his respect because he know what the fuck he doing. Even though some telling me not to get help from him, I still get help from the nigga. I don't know. I guess I can't get it one-on-one. I don't know. I wish I could, man, because a nigga could use a upgrade, but I gotta use what I got. But for the most part, every time I do what I do, I always get the results that I seek. It may not be the ones that I truly want, but I do know the difference. I use magic to get the enemy out the way. I use magic damn near every day. I just make sure that it ain't empty, that I'm not wasting embodiment energy, just wasting my energy on it, just doing it and not intending for a result. That's the thing with magic. You gotta intend results. You can't do things wanting results. You gotta know that, hey, I'm gonna get this. That's the key with magic. You can't be in a desperate energy. You gotta be in a calm, relaxed, confident energy for it to work. But there's some things out here, yo. Just don't just start looking shit up. You gotta get like somebody that can, get you an understanding about it before you just start tapping into this shit. But I can tell you about Joseph Ally. He'll help you utilize magic within your being and not get too occult. Just easing you in magic and just utilizing mind and a couple pieces of paper. You know what I'm saying? So look up Joseph Ally. He's a really good dude. He helped me out. He helped me go to LA like 4 or 5 years ago. He really helped me go to LA. Like, I'm not even gonna come. I had to do the work though, but he helped me. I just remember that one time. I'll never forget it. He was always talking about writing things down, and I remember I wrote down, yo, I'm grateful to smoke with my uncle. Next day, I pull up. I end up walking. My uncle had a blunt rolled in his hand, rolling it up. Nigga, I got my blunt. It was magical, bro. It was so magical how that happened, and it's not that hard. I just think that when you're in a desperate need of something to happen, you're putting yourself in that one energy, and then it never happened. You got to be confident in doing it and just let it go, and you're gonna get the best results. You know, there's been plenty of times where I had whipped something up. People stopped me to give me money. People done stopped and gave me money, bro. I promise you that it worked. It's just you gotta be you can't be in a desperate need of wanting something to happen. It'll never work. You gotta go into magic with the confidence that I always get what I intend for, and your intentions is strong when you're doing it, performing it, and you make sure that you have discipline, and you don't just try to hurt people that don't deserve to be hurt. I believe the pedos deserve to be hurt. You know, I do believe that people that are shiesty, that are sick-minded, they deserve to be taken care of. But you don't just start hurting people because you think that they deserve it. Like, you got narcissists doing that. You know what I'm saying? You got fucked up people doing that to good people. You ain't got to be necessarily a good person, but you know what I'm saying? You ain't out here fucking everybody over. You know what I'm saying? But you still got people doing shit to them niggas. So you kind of need that protection. Even in the magic of just doing a return to sender will fuck up a nigga life that's sending you dark magic. And I know some people have the perception that, man, that ain't enough. But yo, people be sending you some wicked ass shit, yo. People send you some negative ass energy, and a couple of them return to sender candles. Shout out to Lead with Love 555, I believe. She don't tell me about them return to sender candles, using candles and shit. That shit does a big deal of protection. But you can even go further and use and attack the motherfuckers if you know how to utilize certain things. But I can't speak on that because that's some shit I know, and I just don't give out secrets unless you don't work for that shit and y'all know who the fuck you is. But magic is right under our nose to use to manipulate our reality so we can get the results we're looking for. Don't just settle for the shit that's in front of you. You just gotta utilize your magic in an upright way and stay balanced doing it so you can get the best results, you know. 7:33 on the timer. You just don't want to be out here in a desperate need of doing it, bro. Just be confident that, man, I'm gonna get my results. And there's a lot of energies to work with. You can work with the light, you can work with the dark. You know, but some of us are both of that shit. Some of us are mainly that primordial shit. You know what I'm saying? The only light we got is our soul. So you just use what your soul is connected to. Not to say you're evil, but some of us is just primordial as fuck, and we're more deep than what you think. So don't let that make you feel like you're evil. That just means like, hey man, you got more demons fucking with you. And demons ain't necessarily a bad thing when it comes to the ancient word for it. But the demon in biblical terms, yes, we can always find a demon out here. There's demons all out here if you go to the biblical text. But in the ancient text, what demons are really defined as is totally different things. So just take that in accord, man. But some of us are just connected to the demonic realms. And it's not to say you're evil, but it's just where your soul's from, where your soul resonates to. But you just utilize those things that is in harmony with your soul. Because you could be tapping into some light shit, some angelic shit. Your soul telling you to go fuck with the demons. You know, it got nothing to do with good or bad. It got a lot to do with what your soul resonate with. Your soul's not going to lie to you. And you always got to utilize those things that you always got to utilize those things that resonate with your soul. You know what I'm saying? The thing that gives you the best results. You know what I mean? There's some things out here, if you do it a couple times, you start getting results. That's what you stick to. Don't just go out here and do the things that don't work because you're wasting your energy. Trust me, I've done things where I've been giving my energy up to these motherfucking, this shit that just had the formula wasn't fucking with me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the formula. The formula ain't working. So just keep that in mind, bro. You just use those things that work and you don't do too much. Because you might forget what's working by doing all this shit. And that one thing that worked, you doing all this extra shit, but that one thing worked. So just start, exercising it. The ones that is a little equipped in the magic, bro, don't forget about it, man. But don't do it too much to where there's a lot of air energy in magic. So you gotta balance yourself and not do it too much. Too much is like, too much is just, oh my God, you breathe that shit. It's okay to breathe it and live it, but it's a balance, yo. It is a balance. Just like you don't meditate all day, closing your eyes all day, every day. 7 days of the week. There's a balance to it. Just don't forget the magic right there for the ones that do understand it and they got tools to work with, yo. And if you're in the beginning stages of utilize the magic, bro, just type in a Joseph outline and just utilize those basic, simple techniques and find a technique that works for you. But you don't go in there as if a need of a want. You go in there with the confidence of receiving what you're putting out. You always have it in your head like, I'm gonna get this shit. I'm gonna get this shit regardless of what the fuck is going on in my world. I'm getting this shit. It usually happens more faster than what you think. But it's a mindset that you gotta be in for you to get great results. It's a type of mindset. You gotta have a strong, confident mindset for this shit to work. It don't just work because you need and you want it to. That's putting out the energy that you don't have it. So you gotta be careful about putting out them type of energies. You don't want to be put out of energy like you need it. You don't need that shit. Yeah, you don't need that shit, bro. That shit needs you more than anything. But just understand, bro, the magic out here for you to manipulate your reality for you to get it how you want it. Not for you to, accept the shit that's how it is, bro, because your life could be not suiting what you truly desire. So sometimes you do got to break the rules in regards of like, you know what I'm saying? Utilize the magic. Not to say it's evil, but it's how you use it. I'm using it to get this girl I know that don't want me. Bro, that's a little harsh. And I'm doing love spells on her. That's a little harsh, man. You know what I'm saying? I know this bitch have no time of day in her mind what she think about me, but I'm still doing all these spells on this bitch just so she can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? That's negative, man. Shit like that. You just don't want to use it that way because it usually backfires. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if you're a great practitioner. Certain people got cloaks on them. They got, they are marked. You know what I mean? You ain't even really got to know them, but that motherfucker marked to where you can't just be out here fucking with them. So you just want to be careful. Don't just go out here fucking with people because you think they ain't got no protection. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful with that magic shit. Just be careful. You don't want to get hurt out here. But if you're not liking your results in your life, just tap in and do some magic, and I'm pretty sure you can change it. Just give it time, be patient, but be consistent. Be spontaneous when it's telling you to do it because you never know what type of breakthroughs you might hit. Just don't give up. Keep doing it no matter if your life looks shit. Start getting into the mind frame of, hey, if I want something to change, I just got to tap into some magic and take action. That's pretty much all you got to do. Because divine timing can be forever, bro. I swear. In order for you to really be comfortable going through divine timing is making things happen on your own beat while you're still receiving the fruits of your labor from the work you've done. Now, sometimes you got to, put some other work out here to receive that while you waiting. You know what I mean? Don't just be waiting for these niggas, because these niggas, who knows when that shit coming in. So it's always good to put something out there for you to receive rather than you waiting on the divine. You know what I'm saying? You could be waiting for 10 years, bro. So just be careful about that. Just sitting on your hands and waiting, not putting the matters in your own hands. That's cool and all if you got the faith and the resiliency, but sometimes we ain't got time for that. Sometimes we gotta put the pedal to the metal. We ain't got time for that. If you know what I'm saying. But as long as you do it upright, you're not using it to do too much, nefarious things or anything. nefarious. Just be upright when utilizing it, and you have it on your plate for you to work with. Some people shouldn't work with it because they'll lose themselves. But if you have an understanding, even if it starts getting on your desk, the best thing I can tell you to do is tap in and see what Brother Panic got to say, Bobby Hemmett got to say. And once you got that in your algorithm, they're going to send you some more niggas to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the universe works. As long as you got the neuromelanin in you, I'd say listen to them niggas. If you out here like a computer spirit, disregard me. Disregard this video, you know? But he does cater to the melanated people. That's why it's like if you Latino, Latina, you're black, you're Caribbean, nigga, they really gonna fuck with you. Them energies gonna fuck with you. I just don't know too much about quote-unquote white people. Because how they talk, I don't know if you can, accept how they be talking, but they really do be talking about the imposter spirits, really. It's not necessarily them picking holes at white people. It's just basically, there is a lot of counterfeit spirits with a pasty color. And us, too, black people. But they were really talking in that shit back in the day because, that's the ones that we can see that was really oppressing us. Until we figured out that it's the black hand doing it all. But that's neither here or there, right? But that's your boy, Shaman Truth. I'm just giving you guys this video, just giving you giving you a reminder that if you don't like something in your life, bro, sometimes you just gotta tap in your magic and get a result that you're looking for. But that's your boy, Shaman Truth. If you guys want to send a cash donation to your boy, I am on Cash App at @ all lowercase, E.G. Fisker 1, EJJIFISKER 1. The number 1 at the end, all lowercase. If you want to check me out on Patreon, I'm on Patreon, patreon.com/ShamanTruth. If you want to check my music out, E.G. Fisker, all platforms, all the music platforms. Same way how you spell E.G. Fisker, but E.G. and Fisker is one word. You know what I'm saying? But that's your boy, man. I'm out. Peace.